Yet another pond slash backyard update. First bed, we got some corn. Tall, but I don't know, it seems like it's not getting enough water or something. At daytime it's looking like it's dead, and then at night it livens up. Pumpkins got ridiculous. There's just vines hanging out all over this thing, and they almost even took over our other plants. A couple of our flowers are still going here. We have the hummingbird feeder, which is seeing some action. Our bush back here hasn't bloomed in a couple of days, but it's supposed to get flowers that look a lot like that. Palms, I just redid the entire pond today because I think the liner had a leak in it. So I put in a different waterfall that I made out of a storage bin, which makes it better at the different angle. And I also made what's called a pond skimmer, which sucks in the leaves and junk off the top of your pond and then cycles the water back up to there. So there's a better view of the waterfall there. It's real easy, made it out of a storage bin for like screws and stuff. The bird of paradise plant is opening, which is cool. I don't know if you can see them, but there are fish in there. It's pretty nifty. Some koi fish. Hibiscus, I can't figure it out. It blooms, it dies, it blooms, it dies. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Tried to replant my herbs, and then I fertilized, and I think I over-fertilized, and they all kicked it. But I did replant some peppers, since they kicked it also. My goal is to make salsa out of my garden. And I'm going to make that happen. Topsy-turvies are getting a little longer. Lots of tomatoes on there now. Strawberries are still pretty more sunflowers. Tomato plants coming around. More pepper plants. That's a cilantro plant. That big one with the white feathers, or white flowers. I don't know how. It's not up to my waist. I had no idea that's how cilantro grew. This corn is a little better. I don't know if it's because of location or I don't know, but it seems to be working much better. There's our eggplant coming around. Rhubarb coming around. Cucumbers are iffy. They're kind of overpowered by the corn. And in here, where I took my herbs out, I don't know if you can see them or not, but there's a few things of garlic in here, some mint, but the whole rest of this thing is going to be wildflowers. When I put my quail in there, they kind of walked all over everything and pounced on it. And it was funny because the reason I put the herbs in there was to give them something to eat and cover, not realizing that why don't I just plant a little bit of quail food plot in there. So there's partridge pea and different wildflowers that quail live in and eat off of. So when they grow in, I'll put my quail in there and they'll have food. So there it is, another update. I feel like it's less green and less lively since 110 hit, but still hanging in there.